Hi there everybody, Bald&curious here. A little windy out here in the range. I want to talk about competition gear today and all different competitions that I do. Okay, well, let's start with what got me into competition shooting, and that was IDPA. This Other people frown upon IDPA, called IDP gay because of the rules and whatnot. I actually kind of like it because it's more shooter friendly, I would say. I mean, all you need is a holster, any holster. So you can take your carry holster or any holster that comes with a gun, as long as it covers the trigger guard. You need three magazines and a magazine holder. So this is what I use, these blade tag. And then depending on the gun, but lately I've been loving the Safari Land, especially for the range use, because it's really universal. But you can use any holster that's safe and covers the trigger guard. You can even use the inside the waistband holster. Now then you need a cover garment. I pretty much got this vest that I use just for that. And most of the places want you to have a hat, especially indoor ranges. They want you to wear a hat, and that's about it. You know, any gun 9mm and up will do. Any revolver up to, I believe, was a 4.5-inch barrel will do, as long as it's 38 special and up, and you're ready to compete. And that's what makes it a little, I would say, a little less competitive. It's just a little more user friendly. A lot more regular Joe Blows show up over there. Okay, now let's talk about USPSA. So for USPSA, basically you can use the same setup, but you need a couple more magazines. Usually you need at least 4 or 5 magazines, depending on the stage. You want to get a little more into it. I use this Safari Land belt. Let me take the blade tags off, and that comes with the inner and outer belt. I'm wearing the inner belt. Let me tilt the camera a little bit. I can be looking at my gut. So this is the inner belt. It's got the soft Velcro part. The outer belt has the hard Velcro part. And what I do is just put it on, align it, lock it in the back. I got my holster on it already. And I like this because this one I use, I can shoot different divisions. I can rearrange my pouches, and I can shoot open or limited, or I can take these off, have just these on the side and shoot production, or I have a different attachment and I use the same gun for the 3 belt. I have a shotgun shell carries that I put in here. You know, I have a double shotgun shell carry already here, and I can use the same belt for the 3 gun. Now, you don't need any cover garment, none of that crap. And obviously all the competitions you need eyes and ears. Now, what I got into lately is revolver shooting. Now for the revolver, basically I should get either the same Safari Land outer belt or something else. For now, what I'm using is this old belt I had. It's like a duty belt, and it's outfitted with a holster. Let me put it on and then I'll go over it. It's going to make it a little easier. Alright, so my revolver setup. The belt, the whole holster. Actually, I should mention, I wasn't that impressed with it when I put it together, but I'm impressed with it now after using it. I shot one competition, although it was IDPA. They let me use a 8-shot revolver and this offset holster because it's a local match and they didn't care. And I actually wound up second overall, not bad. And it works really good. You unlock it. Yes, there's not a whole lot that holds it in, but you're not really moving after you get signal, you know, get ready. And it's really nice. Once locked in, it's nice and secure. Now I got this Moonclip server. That's for USPSA. I wasn't really using it at IDPA match. And nice thing about this, I'm not sure if this is a friend of mine. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go this route or something else. Nice thing about this is that you have you're always going to the same spot for the Moonclip. Okay, so this is how it works. You pull, you pull, you pull, always in the same spot. So that's nice. Opposed to the speedy rag where you have the post with the magnet, so it's all different posts. Or use something like this. That's what I actually use for IDPA. And you put these things and you go from here. So I actually got one over here as well. That's the one I was using for IDPA. So next week I'm actually shooting USPSA match, and I just changed my category. I went from a production to revolver, and I'm going to use this rig. So we'll see how it works. Alright, as always, have fun, keep shooting.